Returning from the Isle of Man successful trip, a friend of mine went out and saw my propeller looking like this, so he took some photographs and told me about it. We didn't know there was a problem with it at all, but look at the state of this. It really was battered and bent. So we decided maybe to have a look. He had a spare one, fortunately, which was a similar size, similar fit. I did have a bit of difficulty, but not as much as I would have thought. And then I took the other one home, tried to straighten it out, which I did. Got the edges quite straight, to be honest with you. I thought it was a good job just with the lump hammer. But obviously where it was bent both ways, that just cracked. And so I thought, oh well, I'll just put up with the other small propeller. It was an inch smaller. And see what I can do. And then I was told about Stone Magnese, who actually did all this for me. Look at this, like a brand new propeller. I was amazed at the work, and they did it in less than 2 days, 3 days, I think it was. So now it's time for fitting. Take 3. The job today is to fit the old prop. Had this one repaired by Stone Manganese. Done a brilliant job. You can see there, they've replaced all of that. Beautiful. So the idea now is to get this one off, which is a temporary prop, not the right size. But it did the job, got us all round for ourselves this week. Did just the job we needed. And then, oh bugger, knew there was something else we needed. So, need a little bucket really to put stuff in when you lose it. And could do with replacing that already. That's less than that is less than 2.5 months old, and look at how much has gone on that already. I need to have a look at see why that's causing so much of a problem. Well, that's loose, isn't it? That's not good. Yeah, that nut is quite loose there. That hasn't been tightened up strong enough. We'll have to make sure we don't make that mistake again. If it wasn't for the tab washer, that would have just come off, straight off. It was so loose. Obviously, it's always a good thing to check your prop after you've worked on it, especially if you've left it for a while or you've used it a lot. And I could do with getting a proper tab washer. This one's getting weak now, so I think next thing is to get a tab washer. Look at that. Possibly take that off by hand. Is that loose? If that washer hadn't have been holding that, that would have just flung straight off. That's not done a good job at all, that. And that wasn't very secure either. Just shows to go, doesn't it? Last time I needed a puller to take the propeller off, and that just came off by hand. So it's always worth checking. This one, hopefully, will do the job. Old propeller meet new, well, refurbished propeller meet old propeller. And thank him for doing the job. He helped us out, so you've got to thank him for that. Just tapping the Woodruff key now in place. That's the one. That's better. I think what I'll do with this is not put the washer on, but tighten this up first, and then put the washer on last. Because the amount of torsion I put on this was phenomenal, to be honest with you. I put so much on. I really did. I had it as tight as you get it. I had two people pulling on the bar, and it really was jammed on solid. And yet, as you saw, I could have taken that washer off by hand if it had not been for the lock washer. To tighten this up even further, I went and got the windlass bar, which you could put between the bolt and the skeg, and then start to really tighten it up. Put the pressure, keeping the propeller still, because I couldn't do it by hand, obviously. And see what I could do. I could do with somebody to hold that really for me, but it wasn't until later that Denny joined me. Do with somebody holding that place really. Not the easiest jobs to do on your own. I did this last time. And I had someone here helping me in holding the bar. And I got it on as tight as I could possibly get it. Pretty sure how loose it was. Nonsense. Shows you the power that these things generate really. The need for a tap washer, otherwise that nut would have just spun off. I think that might be the tightest I can get that now. Maybe not. Yeah. Oh, that would appear to be it. That would appear to be it. Hopefully that's it. Now we'll take that off. Yeah, tab washer that's seen a bit the worst for wear, to be honest with you. But I'll get another one and go at tightening it up now with the washer on. The idea is to get this as tight as I can and then knock the washer over. This is where I could do definitely with somebody to hold it. Fortunately, Denny joined me soon.
That jack will work brilliantly.
Brilliant. Just hold that bar in place for us. Virtually non-existent.
Yeah.
Was enough to hold it on.
So you happy with that now?
Hey?
Happy with that?
Yeah, I need a new tab washer though.
First one is, one's up on the Shannon. Right up the top of the Shannon.
Right, I need
Yes.
a tab washer and I need another anode on that.
To order?
Yeah.
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 I can't believe how that's eating away the anode.
No,
But then again,
if you look at that one, it's hardly touched.
yeah. Well, maybe that one's doing all the work.
But it is, but it shouldn't be. Why is that the case?
Well, I suppose your biggest earth goes to your engine.
Yeah, I know, but that should be the one that's doing the job on the engine. That's what I'm saying.
But has that got a separate earth?
Yeah, they're all earth. Job done now, all finished. Check it again in a couple of days, get a new anode and change the tab washer as well. Thanks for watching. Wait till the next episode.